Good morning. It is early on April 1st, which is the Monday after Easter, whatever that is in English. Easter Monday, I'm going to say. I have barely woken up, have had 2 sips of coffee, but it's not an April Fool's video. It's not an April Fool's joke. It is the second month celebrating Thomann's 70th anniversary, which means they added a few things to the deals that will last until September that are special things they've done with brands, and also limited for 10 days, some pretty special deals. They sent me a preview of it. I went through it. I was like, not interesting, no, whoa. And so we're going to try to find the whoa deals. If you're asking yourself why in a video about Thomann's 70th anniversary, he's sporting a Sweetwater cup, all stained with coffee, let me take a sip. That's a very simple reason. The Thomann mugs are smaller and not so good. First of all, they're black. It's boring. And secondly, all the ones I had a little crease here from the mold that wasn't, they're just Sweetwater pizza when it comes to cups. Mugs. What can I say? Let's check this out. There. I don't know how to, I'm looking there, but I don't know. Let's look here. It's $5 if you want one. The black. Oh, this looks different. Because the one that I had was kind of like it wasn't shiny. It was matte. So maybe they're better. Maybe they're bigger now. Maybe they're better now. Should I order this? It's not on sale. Maybe later. So, deals, right? That's what I want to know. This is in German, but if I switch it to English, it's going to have the wrong pricing, and I don't want that. So, we're going to stick to this. Okay, this is every month new sales. Let's see. Now they're all folded up, and this is the limited editions. Ooh, Ivan is, but, whoa, a white halo, whoa. Okay, we're not there yet. And thank you for all your comments on the other video where you said, why don't you just do a right click something, open new tab? No, a right click here to open in, because when you click on this and you go back the whole, but, that's fine. You have a good point. I never do that. Why doesn't Thomann do that automatically? I asked. We had conversations about that. So let's see if we see what the actual deals are. I actually have my list of deals on the other screen, the one that you're not allowed to see, because it shows, proprietary data. Do I actually see this Super Lux? I don't actually know. Here we go. There's a mic. Okay, so in my list it says previous price $35 down to $19.90. Let's see. They still haven't fixed this. Here are our amazing deals, but you don't actually know what the deal is. Come on, we talked about this. I know legally you got stuff to figure out, but if other people can do it, why isn't there so much % off? By the way, the % off is... Where is it again? I lost it. It's too early for this shit. What's that? Super Lux. Here. Percentage off. 43.14%. Why doesn't it say that somewhere here? Also, what's with this picture? Bad editing there, Thomann team. No, their photo team is lit, as they used to say at some point in the past. They know their stuff. And these are done in like 1,000 mega million pixels. You can zoom in forever. So, yeah. $35 down to 20. At $35, it wasn't the most brilliant mic in the world. So at 20, oh good. Behringer. Okay, yeah, no, that's Uli. Let's not do that. Soundcraft. Look, there's a price here. How did they? Wait, there might be MSRPs. And the special thing here is you get a bag. If you, okay, it's a mixer. Superlux. It's a smaller mixer. You can iPad it. If you're in the market for a 8-input mixer that you can control with your PC, tablet, or smartphone, I mean, realistically, $329 doesn't necessarily break the bank, and you've got a pretty straightforward small little mixer, Ethernet, USB. I mean, for like the practice room, that's not something you put on the table. Okay, Behringer, no thank you. They have lots of these Superlux stuff. This is a gaming headset, I guess. Or Stable. Oh, this is actually, I like light bars because I have loads of them, you know, like behind the amps and stuff. And also behind the table over there. But those are cameos, not Stairville. Now, I want to know how good the Stairville is. I mean, for $189, but the question is that even a deal? We don't know, because they don't tell us. Well, there's also a Gibson deal that we're going to ignore big time, because whatever the price off is, it still sucks. Was $249. Would be nice if it's other. It's not how you do deals. You also don't have to go, oh, sorry. Forgot to give you this. You don't have to go, Sunday, 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 only this weekend, the most amazing prices. You know, like the Americans do. And pink sales stickers everywhere. You don't have to overdo it, but letting the customer know what the price is a good idea. I'm just saying. Oh, if you ever wanted some Genelecs, I don't know if that's the previous price. I don't think so. I don't think Thomann has 99 prices. 756.99. But honestly, a Genelec, is it an 8? Oh, it's a 5. I mean, those are good speakers. So I don't even know how the search function works up here. It would help because then I could, look for it because they don't have these in alphabetical order. I mean, I'm bitching a lot trying to advertise Thomann's sale. Please use my links, by the way. Please use my links. I'm just going to link to the, what's it called? The Genelec isn't even on here. Yeah, I wish I could tell you what it was before price, but no. So we're going to move on. Ape Labs. What is that? Lights? Why is there a skull on it? Set of 4? They better be really powerful. That's a lot of money for 4 spotlights, but I haven't, without actually a person next to it. I don't know, how big are those? What can they do? Yeah, there's like $10,000 of lights in that room. That's not a good, neat. But that wall back there, that's like $1,700 or $1,400 right now. I like lights, but that's a little bit. Still, if you're into it. Oh, a Thomann rug, 70th anniversary. I think, Thomann, that's in the wrong list. I'm going to go that needs to be in the all year round list, not in the 10 days right now list. Don't you think? Because you made a rug, why only sell it for 10 days? Am I in the wrong list? How did I get down there? I was in the wrong list. Oh, okay. My fault, not Thomann's fault. For once. Light bar, I like. It's not necessary for you. How bad can that mixer be for $129? I'm going to say probably not bad enough so that you wouldn't buy it. Analog mixer with 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 mono channels, 2 stereo channels, 3 band EQ, 2 aux sends, 6 mic inputs. For practice room, for summing together some synth or whatever, it's not gonna be the greatest mixer in the world. Trust me on that. $129, but it's $129. That's the thing you can just have sitting around for $129 in case you need a mixer for something. Just have it, buy it, have it sitting there in the box. Oh, by the way, Rafa bought the Boss, Roland Boss Gigcaster that they had on sale last time to record his Let's Talk song videos. Not really for podcasting, but just as a recording device. And he loves it. So that was a good... What? That's the Firewire version, I think. UAD satellite is expensive. I have Thunderbolt 2 quad, clocking in at like 800, and I've got Thunderbolt 3 Octo. I've got one that just got busted wherever it's sitting. So that has to be an older version. Yeah, Firewire DSP. It's amazing. Amazing. But it's the Firewire version, which I had. What happened to that? Did I sell that? It's actually Firewire 800, which is very important to know. There's a Firewire 400, 8, and 800. Now here's the thing. Universal Audio just released 1-2 years ago their native plugins, and they're ridiculously good. You should absolutely subscribe to Universal Audio's UA Connect. You should really subscribe to it. I think it's $15 a month, and the plugins are amazing and they're running natively. You know, a lot of them absolutely amazing. And they're really killer, even some VST instruments. But if you're still running some UAD plugins, meaning they need external processing, having a satellite is a very good idea. Very good idea. This is an absolutely insane deal, but it is a Firewire version. Now the question is, does Thomann have the adapter? Thunderbolt 3 or Thunderbolt 2? Nope. There is one from Apple. There is an Thunderbolt to Firewire adapter. Because, I mean, realistically, nowadays, you would need to adapt it to Thunderbolt. What computer still has Firewire, or especially Firewire 800? But this is doubling your investment, which is still cheaper than buying any other quad. But is there like a third-party version? Nope. DisplayPort? Nope. 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 There's the Apple one. And that is about it. Don't fall into the trap of thinking, oh wow, what an insane price. You have to know it's Firewire, and you have to adapt very likely to Thunderbolt 1, 2, 3, 4. But then, it's a kick-ass deal. Sorry for spending that much time on it, but that's a kick-ass deal. It's also a very old unit. I said unit. Harley Benton, always on sale. Left-hand CST24. The CST24 is absolutely amazing, but I think it's off $50. Ooh, whoa, nice. I think that price is a bit inflated, but okay. Let me find out. Apparently I bought these. Let me see if, okay. Oh, Thomann. This stuff, I'm sorry, it just infuriates me. You can't work with this. So, as I said, we need to know what the before price is. And they're not artificially inflating the before price, because that's illegal. You're not allowed to do that anywhere, at least not here. You know, you can't say, oh, before it was $1,000 when it never was, and now it's 300. But what they're doing is they're giving us the $487.99, which is MSRP. Meaning it was never $487.99. It was never $487.99 in any country. It was what IK would like to sell it at, but the market kind of dictates other trends. What the market actually dictates is $333. So no, you're not saving $190. You're saving $35. But Thomann doesn't write that. Possibly not because they want to dupe you, but there's legal reasons for that. So now, all of a sudden, when you buy a pair, it's $70 off. It's not the hugest deal in the world. However, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 pairs of these in all my video studios. There's one right over there, and a Studio C and a Studio B. They sound phenomenal. They're this big. They can be positioned beautifully. Camel black and white. I don't know if the black ones are also on sale. Probably not, because they're trying to move the white ones. It's a good speaker. And yeah, you're spending $700 and you have 2 speakers of that size. Oops, that size. I did all this. I'm sorry. I don't. The screen where I see the screens, it's early. Oh, Thomann's so gonna hate me for this. So. But I don't work for them. I work for you. That's why I'm doing this video. Also, click my link below, make me some money. Even though the people I work with at Thomann, hey Kareem, I love very, very much. Lava guitar. Never played one. When I hold one, I go like, what the crap? I mean, that's a nice case. Because they're like made of carbon. They look like plastic and they got an app built in. I never played one. And that's not true. I strummed one. I was like, what? How much? But then some friends are telling me it's really cool stuff. So how much is that lava before? I'm doing all this work for you, by the way. Harley Benton. Again, wouldn't it be nice if they had this alphabetically? I saw it somewhere. Now I can't see it anymore. Maestro Orange. Is there a search? Nope. I don't know how things work. Life is hard. Lava music. Here we go. Oh, $300 cheaper. So if you ever wanted a carbon guitar acousticy thing with a cool case and a built-in app, what do you spend? This is a mic? Down from $119. No, it's not. We know that. That's actually somewhere. I saw Mackie here. I saw it and now I can't find it. Here, Mackie. Onyx Go. $69. That's a funny number. Down to $29. So what is it? It's a clip-on mic, all plasticky thing, kind of like trying to be the DJI thing. Connect through Bluetooth. $29 connects to your phone with Bluetooth, record. I mean, can't go wrong with $29. And Mackie's a good company. Here's, of course, the student B-flat tuba, if you wanted that. Oh, Taylor. Down from 22. We don't know. Is that one where you get the baby Taylor? No. I don't think so. It's not expensive enough. See what I'm doing? Oh, wait! I clicked on it. I went back. And it actually did go back to where I was. I didn't even notice. Did Thomann solve it? Thomann, did you solve it? Did you fix the jumping back thing? I mean, I think they might have solved it by, no? Wait, let me try this. No. By just unfolding the whole thing from the very beginning. Maybe. Point is, it's not annoying anymore. So there are all these Maestro pedals, which is a Gibson brand, so fuck it, I'm not promoting it. I'm not going to work with assholes. It's that simple. Korg Mod Wave, that looks cool. The Grandmeister Deluxe is not actually cheaper. It is made to look like it is cheaper because, MSRP, blah, blah, blah. But you get a foot switch. Oh, a pretty good foot switch. Okay, that's the deal. If you want the super programmable foot switch with your Grandmaster Deluxe 40, which is a pretty decent tube amp. Dark Glass Microtubes is probably the kind of bass amp you want, unless you're going full tube with Tube Workshop, which is not on sale. And you get a bag, which is worth $100 and something bucks, I remember. Digipack. Ape lights again. These are cute. But they're $1,600! I mean, I want them so bad. But they're $1,600. Baby Taylor, here we go. Walnut. But I think you get these, if you buy like a really expensive Taylor, you get a baby Taylor for free or something like that. Wasn't that the deal? I don't remember. Here, this thing again. We're not looking. If you're into pedals, look at the pedals. Oh, they're selling this thing. Remember this thing when it came out last year? The Tom DeLonge, he played for Creed? Maybe John Mayer's second guitar player? I don't know. Something like that. So if you want it in green, nope, regular price. You want it in cool blue, regular price. You want it in ugly yellow, regular price. They give you black. So here's what you're getting. $998. I mean, it's You can clearly see it's not $14.99. You can clearly see it's $12.69. But it's almost $300 off, which is okay. But you're getting a black Strat with one pickup and a volume knob, which some of you might enjoy. Classic Fender-style headstock, the old one. And a guitar that, even though you might be the mega biggest diehard fan of Tom DeLonge, I don't know who that is. You buy it and you very likely send it back. I had a friend who ordered 3, send them back. Hunter, Agufish, got it and ripped into it. I think Andy bought it and sent it back. The quality on these was atrocious. They were horrible. And even with all my love to Thomann and trying to get you into the sale, even at $1,000, don't buy this. Yeah, I wouldn't. But there's a Harley Benton that's very, very similar. It doesn't say Fender or TD on it. But honestly, it's not on sale. But honestly, higher quality because I played one than this. Just it isn't the official one. So I cannot recommend this because everyone sent it back and hated it. They had serious issues. So, yeah, want an overpriced acoustic? Get this. Okay, so this Rockerverb, I saw this. Orange is down from $25.99 to $22.90, reduction of 11.89%. That's, of course, a good amp. I have a Rockerverb. Yep, over there. I have the head. That is a, what cab is that? Is it 112 or 212? 212. But that also means this thing is unliftable. It's going to be heavy. As you can see, there's no handle on top. Because very likely you cannot lift that by yourself. I mean, let's look at weight. 31 kilo? I mean, that's heavy, but it's not ridiculous. Okay. That's a good amp. Yeah. I mean, of course not. It's usually $25.99. I should stop bitching about it. I think I've bitched about it enough. Oh God, Greg. If this is on sale for $6,000, what's the regular price? Oh, we're gonna be here forever. Come on. It's Easter Monday. What else do you have to do? Nothing. And I have to look not alphabetically. Gretsch. Down from 7,399 to 6,000. It is 1,400 off. That's massive savings. If you're looking for a Chet Atkins Relic Green Gretsch and you still have $6,000 to spend, but you're not spending 7,400. But there's a Sennheiser in-ear monitoring system, always a good idea. Plugins from Eventide, always a good idea. Black Hole plugin is amazing. I would absolutely get this if you want the most ridiculous reverbs. And Eventide Black Hole, whoa, is down from $195 to $69. Now that's savings. That's a ridiculously good reverb. I have the pedal. I have it in the H90. And for your DAW, $69. 69, funny number. You know, sex and stuff. The category they have this in is diverse printers and modems. Because it's a computer product. But yeah, down from $195. The other Eventide stuff, the Phaser and Flanger are down from $125, the Omnipressor from $145, and the Physion from $175, all for $69. So the best deal is the Black Hole, but the other's also a pretty good deal. But let's get to the deal that you should know about. Right here. This is the Shiat. I mean, this is an Engel Invader 2. Look at the shiny knobs. Why is there a sound button? Is that like a mute button? No, I never had the Invader. I did review quite a bit of Engel amps. I mean, we have, it's ridiculous, 4 channels with gain, bass, middle, treble, volume. Very easy to see. There's a high gain mode on this one. 2 effects loops, built-in noise gate, AB master, full MIDI. Let's look at the back. MIDI channel select, foot switch, can use Engel foot switches, noise gate thresholds, 2 FX loops, Low, high gain, volume, ratio control. Ah, so this is like the volumes for the high gain mode on all 4 channels? So if you kick in high gain and you don't want it to jump, or you want it to jump more, you can probably do that. This is on and ground drift, okay? This is a very good high gain amp, or low gain, or mid gain. It's got 4 freaking channels because, Engel. And I'm going to tell you this, very honestly. It's also a EL34, by the way. 4 of them, if you can. It's a 100-watt head. So, 100-watt made in Germany head at the regular price of $19.99, which is what the Invader 2 is at Thomann usually, is an absolute steal. At $19.99, this is very likely one of the heads you should be looking at if you're into the heaviest or variety, or you want a real tube amp, you need 100 watts, blah, blah, blah. It is one of the heads. What else do you have? I mean, 6505? That's 500 cheaper, but it's still a 6505, very likely made in China. This is quality shit. This is 4 channels. This is no compromise. This is noise gate, 2 effects loops, MIDIs, everything at $19.99. Now for 10 days, Engel and Thomann have teamed up and bring you this amazing amp for only $14.98. It is such a good deal that I am not shitting you. I am not. I thought about buying it, which is ridiculous. I have an amp from Engel arriving tomorrow. I don't know what. They're sending me something. I have the Founders Edition right there. I have an Artist Edition. And if I asked Engel if they could send me the Invader 2 to be used here in the studio, you know what? They very likely would, because they're good guys and they want marketing. Yet, I'm still tempted to buy it, which is ridiculous. I have all the amps in the world. I could get this without paying for it, which is the reality of my job. And yet I want to buy it. That's how good that deal is. If you're in the market for a metal, heavy amp, whatever, right now, buy the Engel Invader 2 for these 10 days at Thomann. $14.98. That is utterly ridiculous, and I don't think right now anything beats it in terms of value for the money. Absolutely insane. I'm pretty sure they would go. I mean, this available is going to go very, very fast. So let's see what else we have in terms of limited editions. This is just cool. I mean, is it as cool as my Halo? I don't think so. I mean, mine is black. But it also has this. Yep, that's me. Grab my balls, looking like a punk dude with a halo on it. Keely made this especially for me. And that's why you gotta love these people. So you can get yourself a white halo, usually quite a bit more. It's a phenomenal delay. Absolutely. That's a good deal. And it's limited edition. I think they last until September, or as supplies last. Hot Tone Ampero Silver Edition. I mean, okay, look, the Hot Tone Ampero in that size, I've just reviewed a whole bunch of Ampero, and my comparison video is coming tomorrow or the day after of a bunch of Amperos. It's not the newest kind of modeling in terms of sound. It'll do the job, but have you seen the price right here? They're usually $289, something like that. So this is $179 for whole modeler with a foot swilly. I mean, yeah, deal. Okay, I bitched about this carpet wrongly because I was in the wrong category. I should have known. Ooh, Microtrope's B7K Ultra V270th. What's 70th about it? No idea. It's got a graphic on it. That is a good pedal if you are playing thicker strings. Surfy Bear reverb. Ryan loves that thing. Isn't it huge? They should really show hands or something, because that is ridiculous. I mean, it's of course a real spring, I'm pretty sure. Yep. It's an actual spring in it. and it's limited edition, probably in that color, for Thomann. We got a brass set. We got Silgen cymbals. I have this cab, a 110 from Engel. Really convenient to have. A buddy of mine has had it for years and hasn't returned it. So I'm going to say that's gone forever. Yeah, I don't loan that guy things anymore. I had it. I really liked it. It's a 110, but it's small, convenient, and really not expensive. Get it. Oh, do we have Zoom? What? 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 I mean, that price can't be right in general. How cheap is that? 99 bucks for a Zoom? That's a ridiculously clear ripoff of the Line 6 interface up there. I mean, it's the same screen. It's the same screens. It's literally the same interface that Line 6 has. Wow, on their effects boxes. But look, you got 3 foot switches and then 3 more foot switches for bank. I reviewed the Zoom stuff. It's a bit plasticky, but honestly, 99 bucks. Yeah, that's good. Have a dem box if you're looking for a massively high-end audio interface. This thing has it all and can do it all. I have one sitting in the box, actually. It's about this big. Again, we don't see hands here. But cool interface. It can do Bluetooth or something. You can do many things with touchies on it itself. And then there's buttons here. 2 inputs on the front. High Z, 2 amp. So you can do reamping with it. It actually has a reamping output that saves you a reamping box and then that stuff. But let's look in the back because that's ridiculous. Full-size MIDI, of course, connects with USB-C. Optical in-out for 8 more tracks in and out. SPDIF in and out to connect something like the Torpedo Studio. Double monitor outs, which you probably can switch from... Oh, here, Alt, right there. From the front. So you're kind of saving a monitor controller if you have 2 sets of speakers. Effects loops, 2 of them. And of course, they can also be used as inputs, but they can probably be routed as effects returns. 2 more mic inputs for a total of 4 mic inputs. This is a very cool interface. Only issue, I mean, look at the software. Why is it bad resolution, Thomann? So great software, good color coding here. Lots of stuff you can do. I had a run-in with some driver issues. I was trying to run this in parallel with the PreSonus Studio Live software, both on USB, on a Mac Mini M2, and software was fighting and canceling each other out. So I know that in certain situations, the software isn't the most stable. If you want to try it anyway, if you're looking for an interface that has quite a few ins and outs, we're talking 8 inputs, 4 of them mic, high Z input, high Z output for reamping, double headphones, which is great if you're sitting there and then your buddy is playing guitar in the studio. That, you know, that's good. Dual monitor out, saves your monitor controller, big on the table interface, and the whole thing, it's usually $1,000 or around that. For 700, I think that's a good deal. But just know that you might, for some reason, have to send it back because it might interfere with some other piece of gear that you have on your computer. Simple interface for podcasting. Ooh, nice chord guitar for $300. It looks pretty. Haven't tried it, but I would try it. What is this? Look at that upper horn. I like Humbucker and P90, but that shape is off. Who is that? It says Manson. Chord? Manson. Is it a Manson or is it a chord? Chord times Manson. Never heard of it. Matthew Bellamy. Don't know who that is, but that shape is weird. Now, this is, of course, a Kiesel ripoff from Chord, but oh my God, look, I know they were like $9.99. That's a deal. Come on, we found a deal. I know that these things, I'm gonna Google that up here so you don't see it. Yeah. Yeah. So, just found another website, kitari.de. We offer the best price. I don't think so, Kitari. $12.19. Comes in a gig bag, apparently. What else do we have? $12.19 at Music Shop. There's one on Reverb. $200 shipping. Soundhouse has it for $1,000. No, that's not even that one. So I'm tempted to buy it. I shouldn't. I have guitars. I mean, I really should. I mean, come on. Come on. Gorgeous color. With the maple and the stained maple and those shapes on it, which is, Kiesel-y. Headstock you have to get used to with a little dip in it, but okay. Oh, look at this. Possibly, yeah, that's a 3-piece body. Look at it. There's clearly a line there. 3-piece body at, $1,200, I'd be like, really? But, I mean, at $499? Please tell me it's got locking tuners. It's got a rosewood neck. Or wenge. It has chord locking tuners. Oh my God, look at that neck. I want this guitar. What the? I love dark necks. Let's read about it. Mahogany body. Oh, it's maple and panga panga. Looks like wenge to me, but apparently panga panga looks like wenge. Ebony fretboard. Oh, what? Fishman Fluence. Open core. 2 push-pull for different Fluence functions. Chord, 2-point trem, chord locking tuners. Comes with 9s. Whips! So, we can just go to, oh no, they're actually in Lava Burst, if that's more your color. I like the green blue. It's also $4.99, but now you go duality, triality. Why triality? Pickups. See? That's the regular price of these guitars. And this one doesn't even look that stunning. And on the top, you can clearly see that it's a 2-piece, 3-piece top. Ew, but a roasted fretboard, though. So, you know that this thing usually is like $1,200-$1,300. Get it! I want it! How do I get it? I shouldn't. No, I can't spend money. I can't. No, I have bills to pay, people. You don't have bills to pay. You don't have 8 animals that need to go to the doctor all the time. How long have we been here? Hey, it's Sunday morning. And it's Monday morning, actually. I mean, if you want a crazy kind of pedal with suede, Warm Audio, isn't that like a China ripoff company? It looks freaking cool, and it's $129, so. The Plumes is still here for $129. People are buying the crap out of that. Do that. Oh, I like this. Waldorf Pulse, come on. That's one hell of a sexy synthesizer with a straightforward interface, and it's a Waldorf. I mean, but I don't have space for synth, and I got my Nord piano over there, and I'm good. Istanbul, it's Symbols. Ali Benton Fusion. These are the red Eventide is still here. They still have some in stock. This is an extremely good guitar stand. I have 6 of them or something, and you get some. What do you get? You get a guitar tool. The white ones, as far as I know, are nitro safe. At least as far as I know. EP booster, that's a good deal. I don't know what that other stuff is. If you need a snare. Are there more? Okay. Metal Master. Yeah, that is okay. They have to make more because they're sold out. Red Iron Ball SE. I mean, this is not planned in any way, but I always have an iron ball on hand in case I need one. That's a good amp. It's IR loading, delay, reverb, gate, MIDI. We had it on the island. Great amp, and now in red. And apparently they're selling like hotcakes. Now it went back. Okay, well, yeah, because now I opened that at the bottom. Now I gotta open it again. Okay, they're fixing it a little bit. That's still on sale. What a deal! I only ate. Oh, I'm not gonna go there. I think we're done. Whee! If you want your halo in white, yours is not gonna have this pretty man on it. Get it. Definitely get the England Vader 2 for $1,500 if you're right now in the market for a massive 100-watt powerhouse of a metal amp. Get the red one if you can wait 2 weeks. The SE. Most certainly look at those chord guitars. $499. Hells yeah. If for some reason you want to invest in Firewire 800 technology from over 10 years ago, and you have an adapter lying around, or you want to spend the money, get that satellite quad. Otherwise, literally, they're going to have to scrap them and throw them in the bins because they're not going to be worth anything very soon. I mean, they're now barely worth anything. About $169. Eventide Black Hole, good deal. There are good deals, and no matter what you do, just click on my link below, because that absolutely supports the channel, because I'm not going to get getting paid for this video. I'm doing this on the first of every month to look at the deals, make some fun of Thomann and their mugs. You guys, look, Thomann people, you know I love you, right? I gotta poke some fun at you and be a little bit critical. I've been working with you since I had the channel. Guys, Hans, come on, calm down. It's a good sale. It's a good sale. Okay? Just, it would be nice if we could see the before prices. That's all I'm saying. And I know you're working on it, okay? You're a reasonable man. I know you're doing it. You just haven't been able to do it within a month. Maybe next month we see some before prices. If not, we'll bitch about it again. Make mugs that are not black. That's what I'm saying. And animals at the end.